everybody, how's it going? Silix Rose here, and this is my third time trying to record this, so bear with me here. um, we are playing Alter Ego, and as you saw on the thumbnail, if you even saw the thumbnail, I will be doing 2 different playthroughs. One, to be the perfect little angel I've always wanted to be, and have a perfect, quote-unquote, relationship with my parents, which I don't really have now, which I will do a Draw My Life video sometime in the near future. And then I will be doing the witch version. Evil, evil witch that everyone hates. Alright? For those of you who don't know what Alter Ego is, will be answered with this question. Have you ever wondered what your life would have been like if things had gone a little bit differently? Well, in this game, you can find out. Let's start. The game begins not long before your first birthday. Is that really? Yeah, okay. Talking to myself, thinking to myself, I will be a female. You're in a warm, dark, comfortable place. This has been your place since you became aware that you were alive. It's almost time to enter a different world now. I am going to come out peacefully. What a nice baby. Are you sure you're ready for this? It can get pretty hectic out there. I'll give you one more chance to try to stay in a while longer. Would you like to? No. That's the spirit. You're an easy delivery. Your mom and dad took special classes to help you. Go out there and give 'em heck. You're still too young to swear. Happy birthday and welcome to the world. From now on, life will begin to change rapidly. You will have to learn to accept responsibility, build up your resources, and manage yourself physically and emotionally. The events that transpire over the course of the next few days include: you are the most beautiful baby in the maternity ward and everyone takes your picture. The doctors note that your breathing is a bit irregular and suggest special monitoring equipment to avoid serious problems. Your mother buys you Your grandmother buys you ballet slippers and a violin for you to use in a year or so when you get older. Alright, before we get properly started, let's begin with a few questions to establish your personality. I will probably try to answer these questions honestly. Yep. I don't know what that was, so if I can't speak English, I will try to make up for it using a strange speech pattern. The people who know me best like me as a person. That is true. When I am ill, I become short-tempered and snap at people. That is false. I am likely to speak whatever comes to mind. That is true. An important part of every job is knowing whom to impress. I think that questions like these are stupid and meaningless. No. Next. In that case, please enjoy a few more questions. I am a light sleeper who stirs even at the slightest sound. That is true. Revenge is sweet. Revenge is a dish best served cold. I often feel slow, tired, and down in the dumps. That is false. I am fascinated by car accidents and other disaster scenes. That is entirely false. I'm extremely sensitive to criticism. Not extremely sensitive. I get nervous performing in front of people even when the task is something I know by heart. That is true. People around me seem happier than I do. That is also true. I often get the urge to touch walls with wet paint signs are hung. False. On important matters, I usually follow my parents' advice when I disagree with. Even when I disagree with. True. It is possible that we live in a world where people can watch our every move. Reminds me of George Orwell's 1984. I think that's what it is. I'm trying to remember senior year. So that is false. No. Well, when I'm married, true. When I'm in a quiet place, I get the urge to scream. I get the urge to sing my heart out when I have music. It's okay to tell a white lie if it guarantees to bring great personal gain. False. It is often pointless. Well, for number 19, I know this by personal experience. It doesn't always gain you personal stuff. It's not always a great personal gain. It is often pointless to try to discuss problems with other people. That is false. Because getting input from other people that you didn't think about yourself can actually help you in the long run. This is the last page, I promise. I am easily embarrassed. False. Children should be seen and not heard. Well, I am the quiet type and I learned that the hard way, so... True. I find it difficult to break the ice in conversations with people I barely know. That is true. But I'm going to click false because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that increases the social aspect, I think. I don't know. I forgot all the stats. I played this like one other time all the way through, so I kind of know what to do, but not all the way, since there are branching paths. Alright. My parents were strict disciplinarians. That is true. You can usually judge a person by first impressions. That is false. If they look bad, they aren't really bad. Alright. One way of getting people to treat you fairly is to take an aggressive stance and make them win you over. True. Welcome to birth and infancy. I must be the author of my own salvation. Alright, let's check our stats to see what it is. So, social, yeah. It rose. I need to get work on that. Okay. What else needs work? I am very gentle. I'm very thoughtful. I need to work up that trust. I need to work up that moolah. Alright. Let's start with intellect. Lying on your stomach in the crib, you notice an interesting object at an arm's distance away. It has a round shape at the top and a ring on the bottom. I am determined to grab it. Alright. You have a fighting spirit. You have the fighting spirit of your Aunt Martha. No, okay. You sneak and crawl on your belly like a kitten trying to catch an unsuspecting mouse. You reach your destination, grasp the rattle confidently, and drool on it in victory. Intellectual sphere grows, a mark increase. Emit a pleasurable yell to get the speech up. This stimulates vocal cords and language centers in your brain. Good language skills are essential to development. Intellectual sphere increases. If no one is looking, give a little yell for yourself for choosing this option. Go on. People are looking. They're watching me. And besides, I'm not that loud. Anyway, let's go. Good. I just gave you some extra social points for being a good sport. Alright, let's do this one. You're lying on a soft, furry blanket on the floor of a big room. I'm gonna have to continue this in the next episode, so I will see you guys then! Alright? Until then, keep it blazing, play it cool.